Manuals. Manuals. Am I right? Where would we be without the manual? They're simple, they're fun, they're challenging, they look sweet, and you know what? You gotta love them. I think we can all appreciate a solid manual when you see one. This isn't a video on how to do manuals or advice or tips on how to do manuals better. I did a really long one the other day and I'm proud of it and I wanted to make a video on it. Hopefully you enjoy it. You know, for me, early on, going the distance was always simple and fun. Just take a look at this absolute performance of mine from 2003. That being said, there's a street in my neighborhood that is perfect for manuals. The street's pretty long. The best part is it's straight, it has a gentle slope to it, and aside from a few small bumps and cracks, it's pretty smooth. Now, being that I recently purchased a GoPro Max 360 camera, I wanted to see what video would look like mounted out in front of the bars. So on a nice day, my family and I went out for a walk while I tested the camera and attempted to manual the street. And you know what? Let me tell you, I learned something. Holding a manual for 40 plus seconds is intense.
Hi, Dad. What?
I didn't make the whole road that night, but man, I really flippin' wanted to. I knew it was doable, so I went out the next day to try again. Pro tip, when you're pointing the camera back at you, remember to relax your face. You don't want to look weird.
To infinity.
So I was super stoked to have done the whole road, but once I got the drone out to measure, I was pretty bummed and felt defeated to learn that the street was less than a quarter mile long. Now, there's a stretch of road where I work that I know is a quarter mile, and it has the same characteristics as the street in my neighborhood. So I tried there next. Byron Commerce Drive. Straight as an arrow, slightly downhill, and all of a half mile from tip to turn, depending on where you start. Fun fact, Byron Commerce used to dead end into a cul-de-sac. Only until recently did this road have any manual appeal. I use this company sign as the start. From here the road slopes downward as you go north. Because it's an industrial park, you do have to worry about things like traffic. Remember that intensity thing I mentioned earlier? Muscle fatigue's a real challenge. Yeah, it's the real deal. If the wind doesn't bring you down first, the burn will. So pro tip number 2, do some wall sits.
Get up one time!
The other tip I had was to be hydrated. And that's just good advice in general. By the way, wind. Each day I would check our flag to see what the wind conditions looked like because the wind isn't doing you any favors unless it's coming from the south. I tried to go the distance on days the wind was cooperating. After several days of trying and multiple attempts, I went my furthest distance of what I approximate to be about 488 meters. Good things. Anyway, thanks for watching. To all of my bike friends in the Grand Rapids area, come on out. Bet you can't do it. I'll see you in the next one.
What is that? These are turtles.
Oh, those are so cute.
Pro tip, Jewel. It's pretty long. That being said, there's a crotch itch. Yeah. Why don't you come on out? Come on out. Weather sucks. Now it's winter, but you know, we'll see you in the spring. Come on out. I bet you can't do it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.
Don't want to go to Aspen?
Pulled a latissimus. I hope my kid can't hear me. She's like right there.